Where my father built backs and broke men's backs. He taught me a motto would tell no lies while hiding his fury behind bloodshot eyes. When he died, I took the keys and the debt, kept his old habits like a lit cigarette. Ran bad work for bad men after dark, till one night somebody came carrying a spark. Flames climbed high through the oil and tin, burned every secret I kept within. I stood across the tracks and watched it glow like hell finally showing what I already know. Ashes in the rich box, fire in my veins, all that I inherited going up in flames. Every crooked dollar, every rusted lie turned to black smoke under a blood red sky. Let the old shop burn, let the dark truth talk. I ain't building my life on a dead man's rot. From the steel and the sorrow and the damage it caused, I'll rise from the ashes in the wrench box. Burn down, walk out. No more chains, no more doubt. He worked beside my bay, 16 years old with nowhere safe. I gave him cash to move a package once, said don't ask questions, just get it done. The law caught him south on the interstate while I shut my mouth and let him take my weight. His mama came screaming outside my door, and I saw my father's face and mine once more. I walked to the station with a burned up hand, said that boy was only following my command. They locked me down, but before they let me through, I told Jesse, son, this ends with me, not you. Ashes in the wrench box, fire in my veins, all that I inherited going up in flames. Every crooked dollar, every rusted lie turned to black smoke under a blood red sky. Let the old shop burn, let the dark truth talk. I ain't building my life on a dead man's rock. From the steel and the sorrow and the damage it caused, I'll rise from the ashes in the wrench box. Jesse stood waiting with a bike outside, said I rebuilt her from what the fire left. New tank shining from the bones of death. He handed me keys, I couldn't breathe. Said you gave me back the life I could keep. I looked at that engine, heard it run clean, like forgiveness turning on a machine. No father's rage, no crooked plan, no boy paying for another man's hand. Only open road, only iron trust, only something good growing out of the dust. Ashes in the wrench box, fire gone clean. All that I inherited ain't owning me. Every crooked dollar, every rusted lie stayed in black smoke under that blood red sky. Let the old shop burn, let the new wheels talk. I ain't riding my life down a dead man's road. From the steel and the sorrow and the damage it caused, we rode from the ashes in the wrench box. The old shop gone, two headlights crossed, good road rising from every everything lost. Doctor spoke softly in a room painted gray. Said you got some months, maybe less if you ride. I buttoned my jacket, put the papers away. Said I've been dying slow since my brothers died. My bike said waiting in the hospital sun, chrome catching light like a loaded gun. I coughed in my glove, tasted iron and smoke, then kicked that old engine till the silence broke. I got no children waiting at home, no woman's hand to soften my bones, just a list of names and a final ride to visit every grave before I join their side. Bury my boots by the highway, point them west where the wild wind runs. Lay my jacket down in the red dirt, let it fade beneath the burning sun. Don't dress me clean, don't speak me holy. I was rough as the road I chose. Just bury my boots by the highway where a restless old rider goes. Ride west, ride slow, lay him down where the wild winds blow. First stop was Danny beneath an oak, left him a lighter and one last smoke. An old Ray Stone on a gravel hill, I said save me a seat, I'm riding still. At sundown I reached where Maria lay, the only good woman I pushed away. Her name on marble made my knees give in. I laid down roses and confessed my sin. I said I loved you though I never stayed. I know that ain't worth the price you pay. The wind moved gently through the cemetery grass, like a hand letting go of the past. Bury my boots by the highway, point them west where the wild wind runs. Lay my jacket down in the red dirt, let it fade beneath the burning sun. Don't dress me clean, don't speak me holy. I was rough as the road I chose. Just bury my boots by the highway where a restless old rider goes. My engine quit near an old roadside bar. Funny how mercy knows where you are. The owner came out, said you look unwell. I laughed, friend, I'm almost done raising hell. He brought me water, sat by my side, didn't ask the reason for tears in my eyes. I gave him my keys, said when my time is through, take her out west, let her see one more view. No fear in my chest, no debt left unpaid. I kissed every ghost that this hard road made. The horizon turned red, the engine sang low, and I felt my whole life say, it's time to go. Bury my boots by the highway, point them west where the wild wind runs. Lay my jacket down in the red dirt, let it warm beneath the setting sun. Don't dress me clean, don't speak me holy, say I rode hard and I love too slow. Just bury my boots by the highway, where this tired old rider goes, right west. Boots in the red dirt, wind in the chrome. Last road behind me, I'm finally home. There's an iron cross on the handlebar from a roadside chapel outside Lamar. An old man handed it down to me, said even wolves need something to believe. I laughed back then, put it in my vest beside a flask and a pack of regrets. Now I catch his moonlight every night I ride, like a small piece of mercy I cannot hide. I've been running so long from the man I became, every mile only sharpens the blame. But the wind keeps saying through the engine's roar, you can lose your way and still ride forward. Iron cross on the handlebar got me through the black where the lost ones are. I got dirt on my hands, I got sin in my blood, but I ain't laying down in the devil's mud. Let the storm roll in, let the thunder start. I got a cracked old faith and a runaway heart. If redemption lives anywhere this far, it's hanging from an iron cross on the handlebar. Right through the dark, holds fast to that iron cross. I met a brother in a border town, leather cut, worn eyes cast down. He had his daughter's name across his arm, said I lost my home trying to outrun home. We drank one round for the lies we broke, for the women who waited till the waiting was gone. By morning his bike stood cold in the rain, and another name got added to the pain. I took his patch and I took his word, ride for the falling till your last breath burns. No angel came when he hit the ground, so I'll carry his name through every town. Iron cross on the handlebar got me through the black where the lost ones are. I got dirt on my hands, I got sin in my blood, but I ain't laying down in the devil's mud. Let the storm roll in, let the thunder start. I got a cracked old faith past that bleeds. I don't know if the dead can see how the shadows keep riding next to me. But I know this road, I know this ache, I know every promise I was too weak to make. So I grip these bars and I bow my head for the ones still living and the ones long dead. And the ones long dead. Rain on my jacket, fire in my chest. No man gets clean by avoiding the test. Tonight I stop running, tonight I stand with the weight of that cross in my shaking hand. Iron cross on the handlebar, guide me through the black where the lost ones are. I got dirt on my hands, I got sin in my blood, but I ain't laying down in the devil's mud. Let the storm roll in, let the thunder start. I got a cracked old faith and a runaway heart. If redemption lives anywhere this far, it's hanging from an iron cross on the handlebar. Guide me through the dark where the lost ones are. Iron cross on the handlebar. Through a town where I once had friends, same corner store, same railroad bend. The paint had peeled from the old pool hall, my name wasn't carved there anymore. There was a girl who knew my scars by heart, said I was born with a leaving part. I told her someday I'd circle back, then vanished west on a midnight black. Years turn a man to a stranger's face, even memories move when you don't stay. I thought the miles would keep my legend alive, but the world rolled on while I just survived. The road won't say my name no more, won't leave a light outside my door. I gave it my blood, I gave it my youth. It took every lie, left me the truth. Let the wheels run cold, let the night wind claim all the pride I carried like a burning flame. I rode for forever, but forever changed. Now the road won't say my name, no name, no home, still ride alone. At a roadside stand, silver in her hair, a ring on her hand. She looked through me first, then her eyes went wide. Said, I heard you were dead sometime in 9 to 5. I laughed too hard, then I looked away. Said, death and me never fixed today. She poured me coffee, asked where I'd been. I said, mostly losing what I should have kept then. A little boy called from a pickup truck. She smiled in a way that said life grew up. I wanted to teller I still dream to face, but a man don't steal peace from the life he replaced. The road won't say my name no more, won't leave a light outside my door. I gave it my blood, I gave it my youth. It took every lie and left me the truth. Let the wheels run cold, let the night wind claim all the pride I carry like a burning flame. I rode for forever, but forever changed. Now the road won't say my name. Up for the road, said you don't have to keep carrying alone. I almost told her I didn't know how, almost asked if it was too late now. But her husband waved from the driver's seat, good steady man with a smile at me. So I touched my hat, said you look alright, and took my old ghost back into the night. No one stole her, no one stole my years. I traded them myself for gears and fear. But the truth ain't cruel when you let it stay. It's the first clean sign on a different way. The road won't say my name no more, but I don't need it to keep score. I gave it my blood, I gave it my youth. Tonight I ride with nothing but truth. Let the wheels turn slow, let the old wind change, let the dust fall off every borrowed name. I rode for forever till forever changed. Now I'm free. If the road forgets my name, no name behind me, no lie ahead, just a road still open and a heart not dead. Town with an empty glass and the rain coming down. The waitress said, boy, you look like hell. I said, hell knows me pretty well. There's a matchbook number I'll never call, a faded knife mark in a bathroom wall, a pocket full of change, a tank half dry in a road out west where the oak goes high. I hear those engines from another life, hear my brothers laughing in the night. I can't bring them back, can't make things right, but I can keep their memory alive. I got burned miles behind the black smoke ahead, a highway full of promises I left for dead. No mercy in the mirror, no peace in my bed, just a flame in my chest where the good times bled. I ride with the lost, I ride with the gone, I ride when the night says I don't belong. Let the whole world break, let the take my soul. Burn miles behind, still rolling, still alive. There was a girl with a raven tattoo. She loved the man I was trying to lose. Left her ring on a gasoline can. Said you love that road more than any woman can. I watched the tail lights fading to red, with 100 apologies stuck in my head. Some men run wild, some men run scared, some men lose everything that ever cared. So I carved a name where the chrome still shines, next to the brothers I left behind. Every scar I own, every bridge I burned, is a lesson the road made sure I learned. I got burned miles behind me, black smoke ahead, a highway full of promises I left for dead. No mercy in the mirror, no peace in my bed, just a flame in my chest where the good times bled. I ride with the lost, I ride with the gone, I ride when the night says I don't belong. Let the whole world break, let the cold wheels roll. I got burned miles behind me, but they won't take my soul. I ain't looking for a clean way out, I ain't looking for a crowd to shout. I made my bed on a yellow line with an outlaw heart and borrowed time. When my motor falls quiet, when my hands turn cold, lay my jacket down where the night winds blow. Don't write no sorrow, don't carve no line, just light one match and let the sparks rise. Black smoke ahead, a highway full of promises I left for dead. No mercy in the mirror, no peace in my bed, just a flame in my chest where the good times bled. I ride with the lost, I ride with the gone, I ride when the night says I don't belong. Let the whole world break, let the cold wheels roll. I got burned miles behind me, but they won't take my soul. Won't take my soul. Won't take my soul. Burn miles behind me. One fire still glows. Night keeps calling, and I still roll. There's a blood moon hanging on the county line, red as a rage I kept buried inside. I got a folded note in my leather coat and a tank full of reasons not to go home. The paper said my old man passed last night. No final word, no chance to make it right. Just a graveyard time and a preacher's name, and 30 hard years of unfinished blame. He raised me with a fist and an iron stare, taught me mercy was for men too scared. I swore I'd never turn into his kind, but his shadow kept growing inside of mine. Blood moon on the county line, watching two dead hearts collide tonight. I got his rage in my veins, his curse in my name. Been riding my whole life from the same old flame. Let the red sky burn, let the church bell toll. I ain't leaving this weight in another man's soul. Before the morning comes, before the stars resign, I'll bury that fire on the county line. Bury that fire, county line. Break that chain tonight. Oh yeah. I pulled through the gate while the rain came down. Saw black coats standing on sacred ground. My sister looked older than I remembered her. Held a little boy with his grandfather stare. She said, you vanished when I needed you most. I had no answer that could bury that ghost. Then she said, that child don't need what we became. Something in me broke when she spoke his name. I stood by the casket, couldn't shed a tear. Just felt every year that I fed my fear. Laid my old man's ring in the cold wet clay. Said, what you put in me dies here today. Blood moon on the county line, watching two dead hearts collide tonight. I got his rage in my veins, his curse in my name. Been riding my whole life from the same old flame. Let the red sky burn, let the church bell toll. I ain't leaving this weight in another man's soul. Before the morning comes, before the stars resign, I'll bury that fire on the county line. Oh. Through the mud, said, Mama says you're family blood. I looked at his hands, clean and small, and saw a chance to end it all. I ain't your hero, I ain't your saint. I carry a darkness I learned to hate, but I never raised fear where love should grow, and I'll never teach you the hurt I know. Rain washed the dirt from my father's stone. First time in years I didn't feel alone. One old curse beneath the ground, one new engine turning around. Blood moon on the county line, fade with the ghosts I laid down tonight. I got his blood in my veins, but his rage ain't mine. I can choose what I carry when I cross that line. Let the red sky fade, let the church bell roll. I ain't passing that fire to another man's soul. When the morning comes and the first sun shines, I'll leave that curse on the county line. Blood moon fading, blood moon fading, black road wide. Blood moon left that fire on the county line. On the county line. Black roses at a roadside cross, for a brother's life and a brother's brother's lost. His helmet hangs on a weathered post, facing the road like a restless ghost. His woman comes every Sunday rain, wipes off the mud from his silver chain. I watch from a distance, too ashamed, 'cause I was the one who started that race. I said, come on, brother, show me a speed. Two drunk fools feeding a young man's need. I made that turn, but it lost control, and every year since then has taken its toll. Black roses at the roadside cross don't cover the truth, don't soften the loss. I hear his engine every time mine roars. Hear his last breath behind every door. Let the rain come down, let it wash these stones. I got a living man's skin and a dead man's bones, till I face the ones who paid that cost. I keep bringing black roses to the roadside cross. Black roses, cold rain, one cross, one name. One Sunday morning, she saw me there, old leather jacket, gray in my hair. She didn't scream, didn't turn away, just said, took you long enough to find this place. I dropped my eyes like a guilty boy, said I'd trade my life to give back yours. She said he chose that bike, he chose that run, but you chose to hide from what was done. She handed me clothes and a jar of water, said his cross needs care and so does his daughter. A little girl stood with his chin and a smile, holding black roses all the while. Black roses at the roadside cross don't cover the truth, don't soften the loss. I hear his engine every time mine roars. Hear his last breath behind every door. Let the rain come down, let it wash these stones. I got a living man's skin and a dead man's bones, till I help heal what that night took off. I keep bringing black roses to the roadside cross. His daughter said, Mama told me you were his friend. I swallowed hard, said right to the end. She gave me a rose, said you put this down. My knees hit the mud on that sacred ground. I said, brother, I stayed gone too long, turned your memory into everything wrong. But I'll show up now, as long as I breathe, for the family you loved and the grace I don't deserve to receive. No more watching from the far dark side, no more letting guilt be the only right. Some debts aren't paid with a grave or flame, they're paid by standing and carrying a name. Black roses at the roadside cross still mark the truth, still honor the loss. I hear his engine every time mine roars, but I don't hide from that sound anymore. Let the rain come down, let it wash these stones. I'm building something good from his broken bones, with this girl holding tight as the cold wind talks. We laid fresh black roses at the roadside. Roses falling, rain turning soft. Rest easy, brother, at the roadside cross. County road empty, running late. A blacktop ribbon turns into stone, where a man meets every truth alone. I stopped by the hill with the wooden cross, bottle in my hand for the boys we lost. The names cut deep where the wild weeds grow, and the night stood still on that gravel road. I said, brothers, I ain't been living right, been chasing the dark, been feeding the fight. But I heard that wind through the dead oak trees, like their old voices calling back to me. Sing me a gravel road requiem for the wild ones gone and the man I've been, for the broken wheels and the promises burned, for every lesson I was too proud to learn. Let the dust rise high, let the night unfold. I got scars for silver and regret for gold, till my last breath falls where the cold winds blow. Sing me a requiem on that gravel road. Ride low, ride slow, for the ones below that gravel road. There was a boy in me before all this, before hard liquor and a goodbye kiss. He had clean hands and a woman's trust, before the road ground everything to dust. She begged me once by the kitchen door, said, you keep leaving, I can't love you more. I heard her cry and still turn that key. Some wounds ain't done till they set you free. I ain't asking for the past returned, or a clean white soul where my sins once burned. Just one more night to face what I know and leave something honest on that gravel road. Sing me a gravel road requiem for the wild ones gone and the man I've been, for the broken wheels and the promises burned, for every lesson I was too proud to learn. Let the dust rise high, let the night unfold. I got scars for silver and regret for gold, till my last breath falls where the cold winds blow. Sing me a requiem on that gravel road. Yeah. I poured 3 shots in the Tennessee dirt, one for the dead, one for the hurt, one for the fool still wearing his skin, trying like hell to be human again. I can't undo what my hands let fall, can't answer every graveyard call, but There's a sign past Tucson leaning in the sand, shot full of holes by some desperate hand. Mile 99 where the blacktop bends, where the good road quits and the bad road begins. I pulled off slow with a tank near dry, red sun sinking like a bloodshot eye. Saw my own face in the chrome turn dark, like a tight old dog still chasing the spark. I made deals with hunger, made peace with pain, slept through thunder, rode through rain. But a man hears truth when the night gets still, and mine was waiting at the foot of that hill. At the devil's mile marker I drew my line, said you took enough, what's left is mine. You can have my failures, you can have my scars, but you ain't taking this engine or this outlaw heart. Let the dry wind howl, let the night turn black. I burned every bridge, I ain't riding back. With my hands on the bars and my soul getting harder, I rode straight through the devil's mile marker. Right through, ride harder, no turning back. Mile marker. I knew a man named Cole with a silver tooth, had a laugh like sin and a heart still true. He pulled me free from a ditch one night, said don't let your anger choose every fight. 3 years later I got word down south, a loaded gun and a bottle took him out. I cursed his weakness till I understood. I've been rolling toward the same dogwood, so I threw my flask where the cactus grows. Let the whiskey spill for the ghosts I know. If the dark wants a man, it can chase my light, but I ain't feeding that hunger tonight. At the devil's mile marker I drew my line, said you took enough, what's left is mine. You can have my failures, you can have my scars, but you ain't taking this engine or this outlaw heart. Let the dry wind howl, let the night turn black. I burned every bridge, I ain't riding back. With my hands on the bars and my soul getting harder, I rode straight through the devil's mile marker. Mile marker. I saw that boy I used to be in the dust beside that broken sign. Clean blue eyes, a heart still free. Before I made this wreckage mine, I said, son, I lost years, I lost love, I lost men I still dream of, but I ain't lost breath, I ain't lost road, and I ain't dying carrying this load. No more bottle, no more blame, no more kneeling to a dead man's shame. One hard turn, one burning spark, one set of headlights cutting through the dark. At the devil's mile marker I drew my line, said you took enough, what's left is mine. You can have my failures, you can have my scars, but you ain't taking this engine or this outlaw heart. Let the dry wind howl, let the night turn black. I burned every bridge, I ain't riding back. With my hands on the bars and my soul getting harder, I rode straight through the devil's mile marker. Mile line tonight, left in the dark, still got my engine, still got my heart. There's a bar past the bridge where the daylight dies, with a crooked red sign in a room full of lies. I park my machine in the pouring rain, walked in dragging every mile of pain. The bartender nodded like he knew my kind. Men with nowhere left and too much behind. He poured one slow, said closing soon. I said then make it strong enough to bury the moon. There's a photograph burning in my wallet still, a little white house on a Tennessee hill. I could have stayed, I could have made it right, but I chose this road in the teeth of the night. At the last bar before dawn, I drank to everything gone, to the hands I let go, to the hearts I broke, to the brothers sleeping where the wild wind blows. When the bottle runs dry and the shadows move on, I kick that engine till the guilt is gone. A man don't heal, he just learns to ride on. From the last bar before dawn, ride on. Before dawn, drink it down, ride on, then ride on. An old man beside me had a patch on his coat, a faded skull and a name in gold. He said I had a son with your same hard eyes, lost in one winter on a midnight ride. I looked at the floor, didn't know what to say. He raised up his glass and looked away. We sat there silent like two condemned men, both praying to hear those engines again. The jukebox coughed out a slow minor chord, like a rustic confession to an angry lord. I left 2 bills and my fear on the bar, then carried that silence back out to the dark. At the last bar before dawn, I drank to everything gone, to the hands I let go, to the hearts I broke, to the brothers sleeping where the wild wind blows. When the bottle runs dry and the shadows move on, I kick that engine till the guilt is gone. A man don't heal, he just learns to ride on. From the last bar before dawn. Light breaking over the pines like mercy, arriving 30 years behind. For a second I thought I could turn around, find that old front porch, lay my burden down. But some doors close, some names fade, some debts live longer than the choices we made. So I pulled my gloves on, let the cold rain fall, and rode for the ones who can't ride at all. Here's to the lost, here's to the damned, here's to the love that slipped through my hands. Here's to the road, here's to the pain, here's to riding straight through the rain. At the last bar before dawn, I drank to everything gone, to the hands I let go, to the hearts I broke, to the brothers sleeping where the wild wind blows. When the bottle runs dry and the shadows move on, I kick that engine till the guilt is gone. A man don't heal, he just learns to ride on. From the last bar before dawn. There's a dry wash south of the Arizona line where I buried a pistol in '99, wrapped in a bandana with a dead man's ring, and the last clean piece of anything. His name was Gabriel, he rode by my side till a card game turned and the bottle light. I drew in anger, saw the muzzle flash, and heard my whole life shatter in the glass. I told the law he left town, headed east, told his woman he ran from the life he'd keep. But the desert don't forget what a man's hands do. Every night those coyotes sing it back true. Coyotes sing for the guilty at night under dead star heaven and a moon-born light. They call through the cactus, they cry through the stone for the men we put down and pretend are gone. Let the dry sand shiver, let the old grave speak. I've been strong for the light, now I'm done being weak. When the wind finds my name where the lost ones lie, coyotes sing for the guilty tonight. Sing low, desert wide, truth comes home in the night. I found this woman in a trailer outside Page, two grown sons and a face lined with age. She opened that door with a guarded stare, said, "I've seen that bike while you're here." I held out the ring, couldn't lift my eyes. Said, "Gabriel never left, I buried him in lies. I was drunk, I was angry, and I took his life. Then I stole your goodbye and I stole your right." A roller boy hit me till I tasted dirt. I didn't raise a hand, didn't dodge the hurt. She stopped him crying, said, "Show me where." And the desert went silent when I led them there. Coyotes sing for the guilty at night under dead star heaven and a moon-born light. They call through the cactus, they cry through the stone for the men we put down and pretend have gone. Let the dry sand shiver, let the old grave speak. I've been strong for the light, now I'm done being weak. When the wind finds my name where the lost ones lie, coyotes sing for the guilty tonight. Till the dawn showed a rusted chain, his bandana faded by years of rain. His woman fell down, pressed her hand to the ground, and made a kind of cry that don't carry a sound. I said, "Call the sheriff, I'll wait right here." She looked in my jacket through a lifetime of tears, said, "Prison won't give him back to my door, but you don't get to ride from his name anymore." I took them his body, I gave them his truth, gave up the legend I wore in my youth. When the patrol lights painted the desert red, I heard those coyotes singing for the dead. Coyotes sing for the guilty at night under dead star heaven and a hot white light. They call through the cactus, they cry through the stone for a brother I killed and finally brought home. Let the cell door close, let the old grave speak. A man ain't forgiven just because he comes clean, but when the wind finds my name where the lost ones lie, I'll answer those coyotes till the day I die. Gabriel, brother, truth came she's still singing outside that gate. There's a warehouse out by the railroad yard where the old crew gathers when the talk turns hard. Same black patches, same dead-eyed grin, same kind of fire that I once called kin. They laid a photograph down on the bar, said find this man before it gets too far. He spoke to the law, now his debt comes due. I looked at that face and saw a kid I knew. He used to sweep floors in my brother's shop, young enough to think this life was all we've got. I watched us turning from a boy to a blade. Now they wanted blood for the monster we made. I cut my colors loose tonight. Drop that patch beneath the broken light. No brotherhood lives where the innocent bleed. No loyal man kills for another man's greed. Let the old crew curse, let the gun smoke rise. I got no more graves left behind my eyes. With my hands on the bars and the truth burning through, I cut my colors loose. Cut loose, ride true. No more blood to prove. I found that boy at a roadside room, curtain shut in the afternoon gloom. He had a cheap revolver shaking in his hand, said I never meant to join a killing man's clan. I took that gun, emptied rounds in the sink, said ain't much time, son, don't stop to think. Two engines lit through a hard cold rain, with the wolves behind us calling my name. At the old state border I made him turn, said keep straight east till the daylight burns. Then 5 black headlights climbed that hill, and I faced the life I had sworn to kill. Ow! I cut my colors loose tonight. Drop that patch beneath the broken light. No brotherhood lives where the innocent bleed. No loyal man kills for another man's greed. Let the old crew curse, let the gun smoke rise. I got no more graves left behind my eyes. With my hands on the bars and the truth burning through, I cut my colors loose. Said you know the rule. I said I know what it made of a fool. He raised his steel, I stood my ground. Then one old brother put his weapon down. Then another, then 2 more. The black patches covered that highway floor. He cursed us cowards, spat out our names. But a man ain't weak when he walks from shame. No king tonight, no dead in blood, no young kid drowning in the same old mud. We burned those colors in a roadside flame and left that violence without our names. We cut our colors loose. cut our colors loose. Cut colors in my fire, dawn breaking through. No more blood, we ride true. There's a motel sign bleeding red through the rain, a half-dead jukebox calling my name. My boots hit the gravel, my hands feel old. I traded my sleep for a heart gone cold. Got a scar from a promise I couldn't keep. Got a picture of her where the shadows sleep. She left with the sunrise, I stay with the road, and the weight of a life that I never told. I put my regrets on the passenger side, let the engine roll where a good man died. There's no turning back when the sky turns black. Only one more mile and a memory attack. I got whiskey on the blacktop, fire in my veins, a heart full of thunder and a head full of chains. I ride through the darkness where the lost men go, with a dead man's prayer and a radio low. Let the tide sing loud, let the night take hold. I ain't chasing heaven, I ain't scared of cold. When the devil calls my number from the side of the road, I'll pour one down and keep rolling along. Summer by the county line, 4 loud engines and cheap red wine. Billy wore a grin like he couldn't lose. Now his patch hangs quiet beside my blues. We were young enough to call danger free, mean enough to think death wouldn't see. But the road takes payment, the road takes names, leaves you one last rider to carry the flame. I don't need a cross hanging over my bed, I got brotherhood living inside my head. Every mile marker, every broken bone says a man ain't finished till he quits moving on. I got whiskey on the blacktop, fire in my veins, a heart full of thunder and a head full of chains. I ride through the darkness where the lost men go, with a dead man's prayer and a radio low. Let the tide sing loud, let the night take hold. I ain't chasing heaven, I ain't scared of cold. When the devil calls my number from the side of the road, I'll pour one down and keep rolling along. Seat at every bar I know, an empty name where the good ones go. I tried to drown them, tried to forget, but whiskey don't kill what a man regrets. So I carry the hurt, I carry the blame, I carry the fire and I carry the names. And if I go down where the cold winds blow, let them say I went down, still holding the road. No surrender in these rusted hands, no white flag in this outlaw land. One last match, one last smoke, one last vow that I never broke. I got whiskey on the blacktop, fire in my veins, a heart full of thunder and a head full of chains. I ride through the darkness where the lost men go, with a dead man's prayer and a radio low. Let the tide sing loud, let the night take hold. I ain't chasing heaven, I ain't scared of cold. When the devil calls my number from the side of the road, I'll pour one down and keep rolling along. I'll pour one down and keep rolling along. Whiskey on the blacktop, the names of my soul. One more night, I roll along. Flickered in my mirror again, cold rain falling on the outskirts of Glen. Got a leather vest and a face they know, a loaded past and nowhere slow to go. I ain't running from the badge tonight, I'm running from the hunger I learned to fight. That old pack calling from the roadside black, saying once you're ours, you always come back. We used to ride like the law was dust, built our creed on revenge and trust, but loyalty twisted into blood and lies, and I saw too many brothers lose their eyes. There are wolves at the state line calling my name, with the teeth in the night and their hearts in the flame. But I cut off my colors, I buried that sign. I ain't going back to the wolves at the state line. Let the sirens cry, let the OPEC come. I got one road left and I'm gonna run it clean. They can chase my shadow till the stars don't shine. I ain't down with the wolves at the state line. Wolves howl, state line, ride clean. This time they found me in a bar by the railroad yard. Three old faces wearing vengeance hard, said your brother's blood still owns your hand. There's a traitor breathing in another man's land. I knew that road, knew the end of that ride. A shovel, a gun, and a grave with no sign. My brother died from the life we made. I wouldn't feed his memory another grave. I set my patch on that whiskey bar, said take your war. I carried it far. The room went silent, one bottle broke. I walked through the door in the tire smoke. There are wolves at the state line calling my name, with the teeth in the night and their hearts in the flame. But I cut off my colors, I buried that sign. I ain't going back to the wolves at the state line. Let the sirens cry, let the OPEC come. I got one road left and I'm asphalt ends, 5 black bikes, once my closest friends. The leader said, choose your blood or choose your grave. I saw my brother in the life I couldn't save. I said he was more than the hay we fed, more than another body left for dead. You want my colors, take them tonight, but you don't get my soul and you don't get this life. One engine fired, then another stood down. One by one, patches hit the ground. The night went still, the wind turned clean, like even wolves get tired of bleeding. There were wolves at the state line, calling my name with their teeth in the night and their hearts in the flame. But we cut off our colors, we buried that sign. Ain't no brothers left for the wolves at the state line. Let the sirens fade, let the new dawn come. We got hard roads left, but we gonna run them clean, with the past in the dust and our lives still mine. We rode free from the wolves at the state line. Ride free, ride free. Patches in the dirt, sun starting to shine. No more wolves at the state line. I was born by a motel off Route 39, under a vacancy light with half the letters dying. Mama held me close while my old man ran, left a silver Zippo and a curse in my hand. I grew up mean where the freight yards grown. Learned a man gets hungry when he stands alone. First bike I stole had a busted chain, but it carried me out through the pouring rain. Every town said, boy, you'll end up dead. Every good girl tried to change my head, but I wore that warning like a battle line, 'cause I was born under a broken sign. Born under a broken sign, with a bad road heart and a rebel spine. No silver spoon, no saving hand, just a fist full of fire in a nowhere land. Let the neon flicker, let the whole world lie. I ain't scared of living, I ain't scared to die. If the Lord made rules, he knew I'd cross that line. I was born under a broken sign, rebel spine, born to roll down the line. I found my father in a desert bar, thin as smoke with a shaking arm. He looked at me once, said, you gotta rise, like 26 years could be covered by lies. I wanted to hit him, wanted him to bleed, wanted one damn reason for the life he'd lead. Then he coughed in a rag and looked away, said, son, hate costs more than I could ever pay. I stood there hard with a Zippo flame, 2 broken men with the same last name. He died 3 weeks in a charity bed and left one truth knocking inside my head. Born under a broken sign, with a bad road heart and a rebel spine. No silver spoon, no saving hand, just a fist full of fire in a nowhere land. Let the neon flicker, let the whole world lie. I ain't scared of living, lights ain't desert sand. Held up that zipper on the missing letters. Thought about the blood that makes no man better. I ain't my father, I ain't his leaving. I ain't condemned to the same old grieving. I took that flame and I burned his note, then lit my way through the midnight smoke. I came from nothing, I carry scars, but scars ain't chains and blood ain't bars. That broken sign can mark where I've been. It don't get to say that desert with my soul still mine. Yeah, I was born under a broken sun.